All right, ladies and gentlemen, an all-new episode of Wrestling Outlaws. Nelson Torres here, along with Ace Bradley.
The most good from Hollywood.
It's going to be a very interesting episode.
Very nice, very interesting show.
It's regarding to the last few weeks between Angelo Vega and Tyler Cage. So we're going to talk a lot about that.
I don't like either of those guys.
All right, we'll talk about that. But first things first, WTF Wrestling Outlaws starts right now.
Especially that Angelo. His ass.
Let's start now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Torres here, simulcasting out the WTF podcast studio, which we are right now. We're also putting it on our podcast feed as well. Nelson Torres this week, as always, ladies and gentlemen. Joining along with me is former tag team champion, you don't mind me saying so.
That's fine.
Ace Bradley.
This is wonderful. I guess we won that WWE lawsuit because this is looking good. We got a podcast, we got microphone, we got working mics. I
thought you've been here before.
Not in this part of the office.
In the same building, that part of
No, not in this. Not the rest of the building is ghetto. Not this part of the. But the mic even smells new. Oh yeah, man!
All right,
it smells nice.
Well, tonight, let's just jump right into what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, and actually before the show even began, it's been just going back and forth in the last couple of weeks, and plus we're hearing there's a feed in the subway station not far from here. We'll get to all of that later.
Oh God, just subway fights.
That might be I don't know. Stay tuned. You don't know. There's a camera down not too far. We're in by the Hudson Yards, by the way, people.
Oh, great.
We're by the 7 line, so keep that in mind. The last stop of the 7.
Subway mania. We didn't mean it, please.
No.
Oh God.
No, I don't. Shout out to those guys. No, I don't think we're going that far.
Okay.
Thank God.
I don't know. You said subway fights, and I automatically thought, oh God, the subway mate. No, those guys wrestle for real. Jesus Christ.
That's a whole nother story.
Scared of those guys.
Yeah, but we're different. WTF TV's been around. WTF Wrestling's been around since 1995. Even the World Championship, which is our current World Champion, is Chris Angels. So we'll get to him as well too.
Great, that guy.
Yeah. So tonight, people, this is going to be quite interesting. So tonight. How do we say this? Last week, and I say the last 2-3 weeks, actually 3 weeks ago, Angelo came on the show. We actually filmed from his house because he's Angelo, so we get him into the studio as I pain in the ass. So we've been doing satellite stuff. We'll get to that.
So entitled.
You think?
Yes. I'm the champion. You have to do it at my house.
Well, we were
flipping hermit.
Believe it or not, originally we were supposed to talk about the Vince McMahon scandal. I don't want to get into that too much, but all he kept saying was about the shitting this, shitting that, and then
I'll say this, since we're addressing Vincent's, first of all, R.I.P. to Virgil, who played Vincent in WCW. Let's get that out the way. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Rest in peace to the $1 Million Bodyguard, Vincent number 1. Vincent number 2, Mr. McMahon. As far as these allegations, I wanted to work there, but I don't know anymore if it's true or if it's not, because I don't want that stuff happening to me. Illuminati's a real thing. I'm going to just leave that there. Hush, hush. Vincent number 3, Mr. Cage. I don't. And just make all these types of challenges and say whatever you want and do whatever you want and come into the studio and take up all the time. But I will say this. If you whooping Angelo's ass, you got a friend in me. Because I want to whoop his fucking ass, too. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Just whoop his ass. Because he's such an entitled prick. How about you come to the studio and get some content in, you stupid entitled prick? Yes, that's the only word I know. Prick, 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 prick. Because that's what you are. You entitled son of a bitch. Wrestle like a Power Ranger.
Speaking of Power Ranger,
Piss
Cole
me off.
Bradley, no relations to you, Trent. He's really into the Power Rangers too, and I heard he's not too far in the area too. So I don't know if he's.
God, whatever that
Yeah,
guy.
he was here. So
He's a Mighty Morphin guy. I'm an SPD guy. We're not related.
Oh,
I thought we were, but when I found out he was old, I was like, okay, he's one of those guys. Whatever. It's morphin time. No, SPD emergency, motherfucker.
and let's not forget, a little bit later, oh my God, a little bit later, we are going to, as Angelo Vega promises, as I would say too, he was supposed to be here to announce our second inductee into the WTF Hall of Fame.
Oh, guess what? He wanted to do that from his house too, right?
Yeah, but we
Fucking
already
entitled.
have a feed for somewhere else.
Entitled douche. Like, come on, man. Come outside. It's 60 degrees today.
Well, this
Jesus. Girl. Oh, yeah, man.
If you get a rash on your ass, I don't know what that means.
Oh, no. He might need to go to the emergency room. Fuck the doctor. Call your primary care physician.
So he can make it. So we're going to announce this later. First inductee is Overdose. Rest in peace, first and foremost.
Rest in peace to Overdose. I've never had the pleasure of meeting him, but I have seen a couple of matches. The man put in work.
Yes. He had one of the longer WTF title reigns. That's for sure.
Well, we need to go.
So we'll announce the second inductee a little bit later on tonight.
I wonder
But first
who it
things
might
first,
be.
to give context of what we've been talking about for the last few minutes about Tyler Cage and Angelo Vega. So last week, Angelo, the humanitarian that he is, attempted to apologize. He's been talking about his wife, and then also supposedly
You talking about the wife?
And then he talked about Angelo claim, according to Tyler Cage, which I think there was a tape later, and it was shown last week, that Angelo claims says something about his mom.
Oh, Jesus
Because
Christ.
this is starting to get a little back and forth, a little silly there.
There's just a cardinal sin we don't do in the South. You don't talk about somebody's mama. You don't touch a man's woman.
Let me just show you what we're talking about because we did shoot last week behind the scenes stuff, but there's more to them than what we did too. So just to give you a quick context, and then
They out here touching trucks, butts, and mamas. What is wrong with this wrestling world?
All right, so let's just
Roll the footage, monkeys.
there you go. Let's roll the footage.
So, Angelo, you have a lot of shit to say. How about you come he's mentioning me, saying that he's home with his wife? At least when he's home with his wife, I can pleasure him and he can come and get his shit done. He don't need me. But sooner or later, you wanna keep talking? I'm gonna make a statement. When you come to the ring,
Lot of shit. But one thing I will not stand for and is of yours. Because at the end of the day is you could talk all the bullshit you want. But at the end of the day, when I look at you as a coward. At first I did respect you. But then once you started running your mouth and you started talking about how everybody should bow down to you, you're nothing. That it's better to be bitten by a spider than to be destroyed by us. You've made a pissing me off. And you've done the very shit. Everything you've said. And when it's time, you will finally understand why.
Well, that was. I know you were laughing because we could hear you a little bit. You know.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. So as you already laughed, because you were giggling and you were trying to tell you to be quiet, but you didn't.
I just can't take a man that looks like a fake ass undercover cop serious. I can't. That man don't look like he belong in the subway, ready to give you a ticket. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Get up on the turnstile. That's how he look.
But and just again, we get context. Angelo's been saying a lot about this guy, and Vincent saying the same thing. And then Angelo's basically, according to Vincent, and Tyler, that he crossed the line by talking about not only his mother, but more importantly, his wife.
Well, you don't touch a man's wife, you don't touch a man's mother. I don't know. Angelo kind of on his own there, because I'll tell you something right now. Difference between me and Vincent Cage is you come at my wife, I'm going to have to pop you in your goddamn face, my friend. I don't care about none of this wrestling shit. I'll break the fourth wall. I'll come over there, pop you in your mouth for real. You talk about my wife, but that's neither here nor there because Alex is single, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. All right. Woo.
Single and mingling and looking?
Yes, that's right. Instagram, I am Ace Bradley on everything. That's right, ladies. I'm single. That's right. I'm plugging that in there right now.
All right,
yes.
So we'll put that on there so when your name is there. See,
on the little under, right? See, right there where the hands are doing a little dance, doing a dance like Sami Zayn. Oh, yeah, man. I am Ace Bradley on everything. Bad boy. I'm sorry, Mr. Torres.
You're good. You're good.
Let's get to work.
No, but again, it's just...
I don't want to be like Mr. for your door, like Ring?
Yeah, I have Ring at home.
Jesus Christ, it's beautiful.
In case nobody tries to come over. I never, people doesn't know where I live, bad or not. But then if they do, we know who comes to the house.
Wonderful.
Ring.com.
So somebody is at the Hudson Yard, you say?
Yeah, we got that. So as we speak, as I'm looking at these texts from our production assistant, who's there with a cameraman in our 7 line right now, we have apparently Vincent himself. He's actually in our subway right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because apparently Cole Bradley's there too.
Oh, God.
So let's check out what's going over there right now. Let's go over to the subway right now and see what's going on.
The op done caught with the other op lacking at the 7 subway.
There you go. Let's check it out.
Oh, God, there you go. He went from subway dancing to punching him in the face. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Now we hitting him in the back. Oh, damn it, Cole. You're going to have to hit a little harder than that, player. That was it. Yeah, there you go. You super kick him. There you go. Oh, look at him sitting over there looking like a little baby. And this man wants a title shot. Oh, come on, man. My son slapped harder than that, boy.
We are live from the 7 train.
Oh, he got him on the pole. Who that on the pole? Is you that on the pole? Whoop his ass. All right. Punch him. Punch him.
Oh, my God.
Do it! Throw him in the... Do it! That's not how you supposed to... He super kicked him! With the Undertaker throw thrust! He gotta put a little more gumption behind that, but there it is! Oh my God! Throw him in the pole! Do something!
These two guys are fighting.
Throw him in the... Oh!
God!
He threw him on the other pole! Oh! He did a drop kick off of the pole!
Oh my God, are you believing this? They're just kicking each other.
Oh yeah, man! Woo! Oh, yes!
That's
a little bit
shot.
of the Cholula green on that hit right there. Oh, yes. He's knocking the hairline back off of him.
Go Power Rangers.
Oh, my God. It's a Mighty Morph-tastic ass whooping. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, with the spear in the corner right there. And the white guy is like, what the hell is going on here? And these two are still brawling. I can't help.
Oh! on the nut shot. Oh, I hope he.
I don't care. Mr. Cage is celebrating like a triumphant 5-year-old getting a piece of candy from the.
Whoa!
Oh my Jesus! Empress Pilar! What the goddamn? What the? She channeled her inner bitch show. What is going on? By God, what is going on here?
Oh my goodness! What is happening here, man? It is.
Oh my Jesus! She hit him in the back of the head. That's a. Oh my God, Miss.
Now we're in Times Square, folks. Unbelievable.
Miss Pilar, that's just so you know. Assault 2 is a real thing, okay? All right.
The fist of fire.
I don't know about the fist of fire, but
My God, dude, that was crazy.
Empress Pilar got a hit so hard she done knocked my phone out my damn hand. I had to go down to the floor and get the goddamn phone. Jesus Christ!
That was a brawl and a half.
Yeah, that was a brawl and a half, all right. Because Empress Pilar knocking out Vincent Cage was probably the best part of the goddamn fight.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
The fight on the 7 train, people.
Yeah, you want to call it that?
It was, I don't know, it was pandemonium. And you don't get that quite often on the 7 train. Maybe during the day.
You know, my fellow Caucasian people were in astoundment at such tomfoolery. This is such exciting news.
Speaking of exciting news, we have another exciting news coming up right now. As a matter of fact, we just talked about this a little earlier.
A wonderful piece of news.
First, we have our first inductee overdose. We announced that about a good month ago or so.
Into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir. We're bringing back the Hall of Fame this year, as this year is the 40th anniversary of WTF in general. As you can see, it's the 40th anniversary. So I like that logo there. So
40
years, actually 30 years to be exact. Excuse me. It's the 30 years. Okay, so we bring back that graphic. So it's the 30 years of anniversary.
30 years.
30 years, exactly. It's not 40 yet.
A little bit older.
But anyway, regardless of the fact, we have a second inductee to announce.
Number 2.
And who it is? Happy the Clown. Yes, Happy the Clown is the second inductee of WTF Hall of Fame 2024 class. Oh, come on.
Congratulations.
And he's still an active wrestler. He's the United Continental Champion currently.
For now.
Oh, come on. He's been a champion since the early.
I'm gonna beat the Clown if it's the last thing I do.
He won the title in July when it was vacant, when he beat Nightmare.
I'm going to beat the Clown if it's the last thing I do.
All right, well, that's a challenge there. And I thought you were trying to wrestle Angelo Vega, but you're...
Angelo will get his in due time.
Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Happy the Clown. And wherever he's at, hopefully...
Old ass.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a comment from him soon enough.
Yeah.
But...
Congratulations, Mr. Clown.
We heard rumors that Cage actually tried to go to where he's at one time outside of the show, which is not a good thing. You don't want to do that. That's crossing the line.
From personal experience, I can tell you about the Clown, and I'll tell you the man is not a happy person. Yeah.
When you trying to invade his space.
It's not a wonderful thing. I will say that. It will leave a couple bruises on your... If you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, freaked out, dig it. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of ass whooping for Mr. Cage, yeah. Biting off a little more than he can chew.
So with that, whatever you do, when you see Happy the Clown, he is a clown.
I'm going to give him a great big hug and tell him I love him. You big old son of a...
When you see him, congratulate him being into the Hall of Fame first and foremost.
And then I'm going to hit him in the nuts and take his Hall of Fame trophy and run, yeah.
Hall of Fame trophy. Anyway, we have more inductees to announce in the next couple of weeks. And for those who are wondering when is this Hall of Fame, it will happen. And it will be in this very studio. Not this one, but we have a big studio here.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta see that big office, yeah, that big studio, yeah. Had some girls in there shaking ass one time. Yeah. Dropped down and got her eagle on, yeah.
You got to bring your nephew here one day.
Oh no, let him stay home, yeah.
Oh,
He can't see all of this exclusiveness we got going on here.
RJ Montana.
RJ can stay where he's at. I want the booty for myself, yeah. Wonderful time, yeah. Girls everywhere. Like the Jay-Z song.
Subway not too long ago.
Maybe he got some sense knocked into him because he thinks he can just do whatever he wants, yeah.
So, real quick, before we end the show, we're going to end up very shortly. We're showing a little quick behind the scenes of what we do in this podcast studio.
Quick behind the scenes of
and
what
some
we
stuff
do.
that we were taping a little early and during all the stuff that we have here. And quick, and with that, shout out to 924, who's always putting this together, man, especially the wrestling stuff, man.
The 3 greatest numbers in sports entertainment.
Yeah, and a big Mets fan, too.
The biggest Mets fan in all of Metsdom, yeah.
In Metsdom. And who's not even part of the 7 line and still a big Mets fan.
Oh, yeah. No, you got it right.
Okay, just saying. I'm a big baseball fan. So baseball season is coming very close. It's coming upon us very soon. We have spring training going on as we speak.
Oh, look. I ain't flying for no spring training. When they come up here and the weather's a little warm, SeatGeek and StubHub about to be my best friend. That's right.
All right, we'll go to a game one day.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know Angelo Vega says he wants to go to a ball game with
Oh,
me.
God, whatever. That guy don't even leave his house. He gonna go to a baseball game. What you gonna do? Watch the game via set? Oh, yeah, that's what we have TV for. I'm sorry. Woo!
You can watch it while at the
Yeah,
stadium.
watch it on the MLB app.
While you're at the game.
You entitled douche.
All right, guys, welcome back. As we're wrapping up the show, as I'm looking, a lot of people are asking about, are we really going to a baseball game? Like, I'm getting all these texts. Yes, I go to baseball every year, just like 924 photos right behind us.
We want to go see balls get hit like Angelo does because he'll leave his house for balls, but he won't leave his house to finish title. Yeah.
Maybe while we're trying to get our wrestling thing together, in the meantime, next week's episode could be a WrestleMania dedicated episode because we have a guest that's kind of connected to that. But I'm not going to say who just yet because we're still working on it. It's in the process. Just as long as, we'll be all right. We try to provide the best content for WTF wrestling fans, even if we're trying to get a ring at some point, even though we are going to be going to the Bronx soon enough.
With those other people? Those rapscallions?
Yeah, shout out to those guys, WWE.
The evil! The evil! 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 The evil. WWX are evil.
Well, one of them has the world title right now. He's the world champion known as Chris Angel.
That's that crazy tribal chief. I sing my own theme song guy. Hey, Miss Chris Angel. You know what? I like his theme song, but I don't like him.
But it's not a conspiracy, though.
No, it's not a conspiracy. I produce my own theme song, so, the pot calling the kettle black, but, at least mine sounds good.
Ooh, no comment.
Challenging Chris Angels to a rap battle. How about that? What? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Angels, I'm talking to you. You want a 16 right now? I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
He's the tribal chief. Right?
Yeah, he's the tribal queef because his rapping sucks.
Oh, that's...
My name is Chris Angel. Sound like he was yawning. Sound like he was recording at 4 in the morning.
On that note, my friend, we're about to wrap this up. Again, I want to thank you, Ace Bradley, to come on the show. and we announced everything, including we had a street, I would call it a subway match a little earlier. I don't know if it's a match, but it was a brawl nonetheless. From the 7 train a few blocks down on our Hudson Yard studio. So with that, next week could be an interesting episode. Who knows who would show up for sure. So
I'll be here.
You want to be here?
I'll be here.
Oh, if you do show up, then you might find you'll meet the most interesting guy in the world.
I'll be here.
I know you're very animated, but this guy is more hyped and animated.
I
think you two will hit it off.
I'll be here.
You sure?
I'll be here. Straight after work.
Straight after work.
That's right.
Yeah, we do have daytime jobs too. Some people, some of us. And my day job is besides doing this, we have jobs that I will not tell you. That's none of your business. But anyway.
I preach sermons to ever deserving souls who want to get saved by the grace of God. That's what I do all day, every day. This is my life. This is what I do. I don't know about everybody else. I'm not knocking what they do, but this is what I do. I save souls and win championships. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm actually a minister that I can marry people, even though I'm not a religious guy, but I can marry people.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But anyway, so with that, just want to thank everybody for watching. Next week, we'll be back. And again, Ace Bradley, thank you for coming.
I am here.
And we will
whenever you need me to be.
And we will be wrestling soon enough. Don't worry about it, folks.
Because I'm coming to whoop ass.
There you go. All right, guys.
And I made my list and I'm checking it twice.
There you go. So with that, we'll see you guys next week and an all-new episode of WTF TV. Oh, I'm getting a text from Angelo saying, like, why are you saying all of this? So I don't have I don't know. He's saying a lot of things. And
because you need to come outside, you entitled douche.
And I'm getting a text that Tyler Cage is trying to recuperate from that little brawl.
Yeah, you need to go to the dojo and get some fighting skills before you call yourself trying to challenge people. 'Cause I don't know what that was. You done got knocked out by daggone Pilar. I don't make no damn Empress Pilar. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the woman, but that's just a damn shame, player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, Dad. And Bradley will be okay. Cole Bradley, no relations to you.
Yeah, nah, he's a Mighty Morphin guy. I'm an SPD guy. We don't claim him.
All right. So with that, we'll see you guys next time in an all-new Wrestling Outlaw.
Follow us on all social medias. Right here, below.
All the stuff that you're seeing
all
right
the
now.
stuff.
Yes, please.
Right there.
Following, it's all coming in all together.
Doing the dance like Sami Zayn doing the dance with the social media. Follow it now.
Exactly. We'll see you guys next time in an all-new Wrestling Outlaws.
I hurt my hand.